Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TIS. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Love and Marriage DC season finale. I think it's episode 11, called Defensive Linebacker or Defensive Linebacker. It started off with Ashely and Joi at the restaurant for lunch, and they were trying to hash out their differences, and so Ashely was telling Joi that she know why she was mad with her was because of the issue at our party where she came to the house and she spoke to everybody but her. And Joi was saying, well, I spoke to everybody, but Ashley said, but Joi, you still didn't speak to me. You still didn't speak to me. He said, well, Ashley, you kept on going on about that. And she said that you know that like I said, you know, and Ashley said, you don't come to somebody's house and not speak. Say, well, you know, I was nice enough to come to your party. And so she said, but Ashley, this is the way it is. You keep on doing the same thing that you're doing now. And then Ashley said, but what is your other issue with me? She said, Ashley, the way you treated my husband at that game, that was another issue that was another issue that I had with you. And so she said, Joi. She said, Joi, but he came at me. He came at me and jumped in my face aggressively. And Joi said, no, actually, that didn't happen like that. She said, well, it did. She said, well, now to you it happened like that, but I know I was there. I know it actually happened like that. And she said, yeah, and she said, yeah, you and she said, yeah, and she said, yeah, and another thing, I didn't like the fact that you and Carmen and the rest of the group were talking about the situation between me and Clifton and her. And she said, well, everybody was talking about, we were just trying to ask questions about it to find out what was going on. But she said that conversation about the Throckmorton should have been over, Ashley should have been over. She said, we were just curious, Joi, we were just curious. And then this thing, you know, she said, and she said, but after Carmen explained everything to us, and she was saying, well, there was nothing to explain. We had already told y'all, me and Clifton already told y'all that Joi was Clifton's business partner, and he was up with his business. That was nothing else to be discussed. And so Ashley said, well, now, Joi, that we got that up, maybe we can try to work on our relationship. And Joi jumped up and said, I'd rather lose a friendship than lose my relationship with Clifton and Carmen, cause Carmen is my friend. Ashley said, what? And then it went to commercial break, and then it came back, and she said, but Joi, I thought you were upset and mad with me and had an issue with me because of my Christmas party. And because of you just said, because of the way I talked to your husband Clifton and the name I called him. She said, but now you're willing to sacrifice a relationship with me for Carmen, a person that you just barely met up on a couple of years ago, but you want to squash our relationship. Joi said, well, if I have to, I will. And Ashley said, well, I understand that you taking up for your husband. You want to take up for your husband, that's fine. She said, but Carmen. She said, but Carmen is my friend. She said, and then Ashley said, so Joi, you consider Carmen your friend? She said, yes, I do. I consider Carmen my friend. And then Ashley said, you don't have to worry about me no more. You don't have to tell me nothing. You don't have to tell me nothing else. She said, as far as since you said that, as far as we're concerned, our relationship is over with. She said, that's what I'm talking about, Ashley. Ashley walked out and I'm looking at Joi. You just literally got in this woman's face and told this woman you don't want to have nothing to do with her, but you want her to act a certain way. If I was Ashley, I would have been mad too, because Ashley apologized to Joi at least once or twice from the episodes that I have saw, and Joi was still not willing to have a relationship. Now, one thing I will give Joi credit for finally admitting to Ashely that Ashely is wasting her time having a relationship with him. When she could have said that at the party, she could have said that at the other thing. And Ashely was making all these amends because Erana was telling her to talk to Joi, but in actuality, Erana was wrong because Joi really didn't want to have a relationship with Ashely anyway. And I'm glad Ashely realized that, and I'm glad Ashely did walk away because Ashely looking at she was wasting her time and she was sitting in confessional. Then it switched to the next scene, and the next scene after that was Erana saying that she's gonna start she's gonna have a nice retirement party for Big Jamie, and it's gonna be the party of the century, the party of the century. She's gonna make sure it's gonna be the party of the century. And so after that, she said she had got her daughter Brittany and little Jamie help her, with the decoration, help her with all kinds of stuff, and then the place still looked nice and pretty. And then the next thing you know, the first couple that showed up was Black and Sherelle, and Sherelle said, "Ooh, this look nice and look good." Black looked nice, but whatever short pants set or jump pants set, Sherelle didn't look good enough. Sherelle's hair was nice to me, but that white outfit was not it for me. But anyway, the next couple came up was Winter and Yusha, and they got to talking and stuff like that. And so the last couple to show up was Quick and Ashley Silver. And so Erana said, "Ashely, you gonna have a good time at the party now, a good time?" Ashley said, "Yeah, but it includes, I want to have a good time at your party, but it includes who are you invited to your party." She said, "Well, Joy's supposed to be coming." She said, "Joy's supposed to be coming." She said, "Yeah, Ashley, and I want you to act nice." Ashley said, "I'm only really here for Jamie, so I'm gonna act nice. I'm gonna act right." And so they was over there talking, and then she said, "Ashely," Erana said, "Ashely, did you and Joi get a chance to talk about their issues, talk over things?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Joi said that she'd rather lose a relationship with me, for her friend Carmen." And she said, "What? Carmen?" She said, "Yeah, she considered Carmen her friend, so she'd rather dissolve our relationship and keep her relationship with Clifton and Carmen." And then Erana said, "Did she really say that? Did she really say that, Ashely?" Ashely said, "Erana, why would I have to lie? She did say that and stuff." And she said, "Oh, but I thought y'all going." She said, "No, she didn't want to have no relationship with me." And she said, "Erana, at this moment in time, I'm tired. I've tried everything I can. She don't want to have a relationship with me. I don't want to have no relationship with her. That's it." And Erana said, "Well, okay, Jamie's supposed to be coming in a little while, but I'm just letting you know Joy's supposed to be coming." And so next thing you know, Jamie said that the scene switched to Jamie. And Jamie said that Erana told him the time and the place to be there and told him to dress up, but she didn't tell him where he was going. And so he said, "She also told me to bring Mama D and Jason." So I brought Mama D and Jason, so they all came in the I think it was a car. They all came in the car and they was looking around. And then Jamie puked his head up and there, and when he puked his head up and then he started all those people saying, "Surprise, surprise." He came on in there, he was just so shocked and stuff. And then Erana ran over there and hugged him, and she said, "I told you I had your back, I told you I had your back." He said, "Yeah," he got so overwhelmed, he was crying, he couldn't say nothing. Then he had, I think it was commissioner or chief of police who had gave him a badge for his service work in the police department. Then he had the mayor speak out a little something about him and some other community people, and then the host had introduced the surprise guest, the surprise guest to the retirement party. And so after they got through with all the commissioners and the mayors and all the civic people, it went back to the show. And then so she said, I got a surprise for you, Jamie. He said, what it is? And then she said in the confessional that she posted a picture of Jason and Al B. Sure side by side, and Al B. Sure saw it on TikTok, and he gave her a thumbs up. And she said ever since then they've been like a, he liked the picture, and he gave her a thumbs up, and ever since then he's been a family friend. So Al B. Sure came out there and he was talking to everybody, and then he gave a little speech about Jamie, saying that he liked Jamie and stuff, and he glad that Jamie was doing stuff for the community and as a police officer and all that kind of stuff. He said his little speech, and you could tell that they had just filmed that a little bit after Al B. Sure got out of the hospital and he was recovering from, I think he had a stroke. But anyway, she said, yeah. I got another surprise for you. And she said, what? She said, Joy's supposed to sing for you. He said, oh, Joy's supposed to sing for you. And then Winter said, Winter said, Erana, I thought we were cool. And she said, what do you mean, Winter? She said, I thought we was cool. She said, Winter, we are cool. But I asked Joy to sing because Winter was wondering why she next her to sing. She said, oh, okay. Next thing you know, Joy came in in a red dress. She hugged everybody. Oh, Jamie. And then Ashley said, she don't even know Jamie like that. Look how she hugging him. And so she came in and said, ooh, here it is, Joy ready to sing. And then his confession, Jamie said, well, Joy is a very good singer, a very good jazz singer. I saw her sing before, so she could sing. Everybody thought Joy was going to sing, including me. She got up there trying to rap. And Ashley said in a low voice, you call this singing? And then Winter looked kind of funny with her eyes. Yusuf said, Joy is a good singer. Winter was giving him a side eye. And then so next thing you know, Winter said in her confession, I was just getting a little bit tired of Yorkshire saying Joy could sing, Joy could do it. He was getting on my nerves with that Joy. I was saying, yeah, he was getting on my nerves too, talking about Joy. And so it was like after that they was over there talking, and Ashley asked Carmen. She said, Carmen, how you and Joy became friends and stuff. She said, what, friend? She said, no, I'm not Joy's friend. I'm Clifton's friend, but I'm not really Joy's friend. I'm I just accepted Joy because she's Clifton's wife, but me and Clifton are the one that really friends. He said, wasn't y'all friends on Ready Love? She said, nah, we were both interested in dating Clifton on Ready Love, but as far as being friends, no. But me and Clifton have been friends before Ready Love, and we friends and business partners. And Ashley said, well, don't you know that what you call consider her your friend? I just said, I just accept her because of Clifton. And then Carmen said in her confession, these ladies think that I'm Joy's +1 or her minion. Oh no, boo-boo. I'm my own person. I'm not that. I'm Clifton's friend. I said, ooh. And she said, well, and then Ashley said, well, like I said, Joy consider you her friend, but you say you're not Joy's friend. And so she was saying, Joy was upset with me because we were discussing the throuple and stuff, and we didn't know what was going on. She said, for one, I didn't like nobody to talk about the throuple either. But after I explained my situation to y'all kind of understood and stuff. She said one thing about Joy likes to stir his pot and then sit back and watch how everything go. And actually, see, I'm not the only one that said that. Erana looking kind of funny, and everybody looking kind of funny. Next thing you know, Joy would say, Erana. And she thought, ooh, these women over here talking. And she said, Erana, I got to go. And Erana said, well, you don't want to stay, Sadie. Erana, no, I don't want to stay because I don't want to say that. I don't want to be around these ladies. I don't want to say that make everything go bad. So she left. She hugged Erana. She went on and shook Jamie's hand and stuff like that. And then after that, Erana said, yeah, let's go and have some dance and celebrate. And then they showed Sherelle trying to dance going black, and then they showed Ashley trying to dance and stuff like that. But before that scene, Ashley was telling Quick that he need to stay at Quick time. You know I got to go. You know I got to go. So Quick left right before Joy got to singing, and Winter said that's a shame. Quick always do Ashley like that, leave her all by herself to handle these people and stuff. So that's why I'm glad I'm here. And then it went back to the scene, and at the end of the show was all of them doing the city hustle dance or the hustle dance, and everybody was dancing down the Soul Train line like they normally do on the shows and stuff, and it went off like that. That was the season finale. It was good. I skipped to the season finale because I knew I was too far behind to be going scene by scene. And my next video will be reunion part 1 and maybe 2. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.